What's good, YouTube? Chris from Team Innovation here, bringing you guys how to side deck for the February format part 2. Told y'all I was bringing y'all a sequel, and I'm going to keep my promise. So without further ado, let's begin. Start off by saying, if you guys did not see how to side deck part 1, it'll be a link in the description down below, linking you to that video. So yeah, pretty much a lot did not change from that video. That basis of that video was how to prep your side deck going into that format and what the ideal side deck should look like. Now, in this video, instead of telling you guys what the ideal side deck should look like, I'm going to go more into detail about what should you be siding for different variables. Like, for example, if you're running a dark base deck, let's say for example Burning Abyss, and you can't side Shadow Mirrors, and you feel like you might have issues with Shadows, obviously cards like Defusion will be a good side deck card for you. And then you also have other things like Royal Command, but Shadows, who the hell is worried about that right now? So February format pretty much established. I'm gonna go basic a generic rough draft of what I'm siding, and down here some cards I feel like should be staples in everyone's main deck. So just like I said before, you got your 2 Fairy Winds. I'm still a big advocate of the hands for the side deck. I feel like the hands putting a lot of good work against Cleese and Rogue decks. And now that we have your Senju running around, Ritual Beasts running around, Satella Knights are Rogue in my personal opinion because they're not the meta. So yeah, these cards can put in work against any deck that's back row heavy and relies on just trying to maintain monster board presence. So imagine this setting this against the Senju player. They run into this, pop their monster, bring out an ice hand. Now it's going to pop their continuous spell that lets them do all their searching and stuff. So hands, I feel like honestly should be side deck staples. OCG, pretty much almost every deck sides them. Some decks main them still. I feel like the hands are really important. I feel like if you have a weak hero matchup, like if you're a Burning Abyss player, Defusion or anything, if you're any graveyard based deck should be siding deck Defusion for the hero deck, due to the fact that they do not get their materials back because it was brought out through Mass Change. So Defusion is really good against hero decks and etc. like that. And also against Shadows, if you run into somebody who's still side decking Shadows, playing the Shadows for this format. If you're really scared of Burning Abyss, you know, like I said in the last video, Flying Sea, Max Sea combo is optimum. In my current deck right now, which is Heroes, I opted to take out the Max Sea because I felt like it was too slow, because I main deck the Share Riot. Well, I'll get into that in a minute. And I feel like the only reason I'm scared, I use Flying Sea because I'm scared of Burning Abyss. So I feel like Flying Sea and Burning Abyss play where you have Dark Law on the field is really good. And I'm pretty sure the same logic can apply to any deck, because pretty much you really want to stop the tour. This is mainly for the tour guy play. You stop the tour guy play against Burning Abyss, I feel like you win. You can also side deck Valor. Some people side deck Valor because it's also good against Nekroz and BA, just for the tour guy. But if you're the scatter BA and scatter decks like Satellos, you know you got your Flying Sea. Thunder King Rios probably should come back in everyone's side deck due to the fact that Nekroz is now a thing. You know, Thunder King stop all the searching. I don't think he can stop the ritual summons, but just having him flat out ensures that they're going to do no searching their turn, so that they don't have a Dark Hole or a Geki or Snatch Steal. You're going to be pretty much put in a good position. Now, you know, I got the 2 light mirrors over here. Basically, I'm going to say the mirror combo. And these are relative to what deck you're playing. Mirrors will always be good. They're pretty much a archetype based skill drain. For you guys that do not know who's going to write what the mirrors do, light mirror negates the effects of all light monsters on the field and graveyard. And Shadow Prison Mirror does the same thing. You know, light mirror is pretty good because there are apparently players, for you guys who watch my locals report, that still play Lightsworn, so this card can put in work. So yeah, these are pretty much all the side deck cards I have a lot of faith into right now in this format. The format's pretty much established stuff like I said, and these are the most important things that should be sided going to the format. And these, of course, are all relative to your deck, and ratios may vary. If I was to give you guys a quick ratio, I feel like Fairy Winds will always be important because Cleese are a big thing. I feel like Cleese is the #1 deck in my personal opinion once again, especially for my decks when I'm playing Heroes. Cleese really hurts me, so I definitely need the extra lubrication against Cleese, no pun intended. So 6 card side deck for Cleese, 2 Fairy Winds in the hand should pretty much handle that matchup. So that's 6. Like I said, mirrors are relative to what you're weak against, so you can add 2 mirrors, that's 8. Thunder King should automatically be in there. He's like every side deck should have, in my personal opinion, unless you search a lot or unless you're playing Necros, then obviously you can't side Thunder King. But if you're a role player like me, Thunder King should be in there, so that's 9. And then Flying Sea, Max C, pick your poison, or run both. Like, I'm really not liking Max C right now. I feel like it's too slow, only good against Burning Abyss. Seen players siding against Necros, and I think it sucks against Necros due to the fact that your little petty +1 for their 1 special summon ain't gonna do shit against them. Shared Ride is 10 times better, but if you want to side it, side in 1 to 2 at most. I'd just honestly just tip it over here. I don't like it. I like this card mainly because, like I said, stops the teller, so that's 11. And then, you know, Defuse is always going to be good, so there's always going to be hero players and shout out players. And Defuse is just good in general, 13. And then, I guess your Shadow Mirrors or Max C's, or you can leave less rest up to your imagination now. Like I did, what I didn't do in the last video was give you some main deck tech. So in this video, I'm going to talk a little main deck tech now. Main deck tech for me, this format, I feel like every deck should be, with the exception of Necros, so that deck really doesn't need traps, should main deck Mirror Force. Reason being, Yosenju is a real deck, and the deck is kind of scary. Just pretty much when they do all their monster summoning, it just wipes them out. Necros do a lot of aggressive summoning, you can wipe them out. It's good against Cleave Force, it's good against pretty much everything. People do not expect it, like a lot of players have said, so I think Mirror Force should be really good. Main deck tech as a 1 of, I'm doing 2, thinking about bumping it up to 3. It's been really good. Snatch, some players for some reason do not run Snatch Steal in the main. I don't understand why some people still believe that Patrick Hoban logic that it's only good for mirror matches. You guys are crazy. Snatch Steal is really good. ED, banned for a reason. It should have never came back, but since it's back, we all should run Snatch Steal. If you're a Necro player, you need to run it for the opposing Dark Law, because that is real. People also forget that sometimes Cleaves, all they have is their 1 Clee monster, Sacrifice, Back Row, which is a skill drain. Sometimes they don't even have the scout, so you can Snatch Steal their Clee monster. You can pretty much sometimes just beat them in for game. It's really that simple. The Wombo combo, Field Destruct, power cards. I feel like every deck should run Double Dark Hole, Regeki. Reason being, like I said, but plenty of times before. Dark Hole, Regeki just wipes out the Necros. It kills their locks. It helps you against Cleaves when they pendulum from the entire field. It hurts Dark Law. I mean, it's pretty much not a reason you guys should not be running these cards. I've seen some hero players opt to go to Smashing Ground route over these. I don't understand why. Guess they feel like they don't want to lose their Dark Law to Dark Hole, but at the same time, it's like, dude, bro, you're gonna Dark Hole before you Dark Law, and it's like Dark Hole can just instantly get you out of a sticky situation. Like, it was a few games at regionals where I was opposing a double Dante, and I just Dark Hole. Dante got his effect off, but guess what? Dark Claw hit the field and put in pressure. I'm pretty sure any other deck can do that. Like Cleaves can Dark Hole you, the double Dante, and then go Cleave for it, and then go you know, Pendulum, etc. So it's an OTK enabler too. So I feel like honestly, this state in the game, these cards should be every deck. And last but not least, 2 Shared Rise ED every deck. Reason being, Necros. Pretty much self-explanatory. The whole deck revolves around searching. Like, a lot of players are opting Mind Crush over this and Mistake over this. I really don't understand why. Like, you flipped it. It's the same thing with it's the same reason why Max C was good in the plant format. You flip this up on Necros, they're not gonna search because they can't not really OTK you like that, and they don't want to give you a bajillion cards. They can easily search 5 to 6 cards in a turn. They don't want to give you a +4 or a +5. So you flip this up and it's gonna allow you to draw a card. It's gonna stun them for a turn. It's gonna give you a chance to come back. Cards like this is really good versus a floodgate like Mistake, when they can just instantly MST it, get it out the way, and or still be able to do some damage. So yeah, I think honestly, not to mention, oh yeah, Mistake and shout out for cards too. So this card is one-sided. It's really good. OCG was maining 2 to 3s at one point. Now they don't because Necros kind of got neutered over there. But I feel like for the time being, until Necros get neutered in TCG, we should all run 3s. We should main deck the 2 Shared Rides, side deck the 1 Shared Ride, because you know it's not that good against other decks like Cleave Force, but it's okay against Cleave Force enough. So when they go their search with their Summoner's Arc, can just Shared Ride them, and then if they want to give you a +1 when they go for the one guy to pay 800, they can. Same thing against the Teller. So you guys understand how this card works. And yeah, that's my judgment on these cards, guys. So hope you guys enjoyed how to side deck, I guess, slash main deck stuff for February format part 2. The next variant of this video will be coming in April when the new ban list is released, so keep on the lookout for that video. Well, my phone died in the filming of that clip, so what I'm saying, and hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope this side deck series is helping you guys a lot. Once again, the next part will be around April whenever the ban list comes out, and I'm going to be talking about that format with the, I think it's All-Stars, so I'm going to be talking about that format, how to side deck during that format, what you should be main deck teching, etc. So be on the lookout for that once again. So with all that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let's shoot for 40 likes. 40 likes will be awesome. Comment down in the comment section below if there's any tips, tricks you guys have to side deck that I may have missed out on, or what have you guys thought about my theory on how to side deck. And of course, I do these videos because I truly believe in helping you guys become better players, and I truly believe you guys help me become a better player. So once again, this is Chris from Team Innovation signing out. Rate, comment, and subscribe, guys. Double deuces. Have a good day.